They won't let me breathe. They won't let me breathe, Lynn. I just wanted to relax. I wanted to chill. You know? I wasn't even thinking about my quarterback. I was just chilling. But they won't let me breathe. Because there's too many of this. So let's talk about it. They won't let me breathe? Fine.
What we tell them? Go, birds. Go, birds. Go, birds. Go, birds. Put in work. Put in work. Put in work. Touchdown. Hurts. Yeah, up in the link, you know what's going down. If you touch down in Philly, Hurts, he gon' shake the defenders. Scramble out the pocket, touchdown, then hit the gritty. You know big play slate, lock him down all day. And by the way, you know that boy AJ always open and going for more than 1K. So what, we lost in the Super Bowl, it's all good cause Hurts gon' take us back. It's only right that we run it back. I mean, just look at all our running backs. All the pressure, we gon' handle that. All it did was make diamonds. All off season, we was grinding. It ain't too late, it's perfect timing. Fly equals fly, working overtime. We gon' hold up that Lombardi. We don't listen to the critics. We just ball and make them feel sorry. Got a lot of heart like Rocky. We got weapons like Dawkins. We got dogs like Carter. This year it's time to go harder.
You know, Jalen, I can't catch a break, right? Like, here I am, relaxing, chilling, watching some Saquon Barkley, right? I'm watching some Saquon Barkley. I wasn't even planning to talk about you today, right? Yeah, because you busy with your beautiful queen. And these people won't shut the fuck up. So welcome to another edition of the Jalen freaking Hurts podcast with your boy Cool Cat Connor. Here on this podcast, we talk 95% of Jalen freaking Hurts with just a hint, the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's get this over with. I really didn't want to do it, but some of you guys, acknowledge me! I, Cool Cat Connor, officially acknowledge Jalen freaking Hurts as my franchise quarterback. Acknowledge me! Hit the thing before I lose my mind. Hit the thing.
Jalen Hurts, let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts, he's back. Fire, touchdown! They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a fight by Jalen Hurts! Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns. Give me a little more of that. Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really hurts.
I know, right? I know. These people, I swear to God, they don't get it, Jalen. They don't get it, Jalen. And I'm pressing buttons. Okay. So let's tell the truth, which is gonna hurt some of y'all. Right? Let's tell the truth. I'm all over the place. And the truth is there's too many excuses. Right? There's too many excuses that we just have to break down, right? So we're going to break down each and every one of these stupid excuses. Okay? So let's go to the first excuse. Okay? Too many excuses. Excuse number one. He got a super team around him. Exactly. So let's talk about it. That's excuse number one. He got a super team. So, is it Jalen Hurts' fault that he got a general manager and an owner that spends money? Is it his fault that he got an owner and a general manager that knows how to spend money? I thought the point of being an NFL team with an NFL owner and an NFL GM was to bring talent in via free agents and the draft. YouTube. That's what I thought. I thought you draft and you get free agents. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought an owner and a general manager drafts and get free agents. So y'all, some of these guys are mad. Some of these guys are mad because we're doing excuses, man. We're doing excuses that people have. And if y'all got another excuse, we'll add that to it. First excuse, the super team. So was Saquon Barkley, I got a question to ask y'all. Was Saquon Barkley with the Eagles in 2021? Let's break this down. In 2021, because no one in their right mind want to understand us. In 2021, Jalen freaking Hurts didn't have a super team. No. No one wants to talk about 2021. They don't want to talk about 2021. They just want to talk about the super team. Okay, let's talk about 2021. Jalen Reagor, JJ Arcega-Whiteside, Fulgham, a rookie Devontae Smith, a rookie head coach, multiple pieces of offensive line going in and out, a defense that couldn't do bullshit. Jalen freaking Hurts took over. Carson Wentz got traded. Doug Peterson got fired. Before Jalen freaking Hurts became the official starter, the Philadelphia Eagles was 4-11-1. 4-11-1! Right? Took that team to the playoffs. 2022, right? We get A.J. Brown. All of a sudden, that super team starting to creep in. Exactly. But they don't want to talk about 2021. Now do that. Right? 2022, we get A.J. Brown. We go to the Super Bowl that year. Oh, it's a super team. Oh, it's a super team. Oh, it's a super team. But 2024. Now, also we get the book. We start not only get A.J. Brown in 2022, we start getting the Georgia Bulldogs. 2022, we get Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean. 2023, we get Jalen Mother Trucking Carter and Nolan Smith, who we is not trading, by the way. We're not doing it. Exactly. Don't be mad at us that your franchise suck. And we'll get to Cam Newton and stuff. Cause we'll get to Cam Newton and the Joe Burrow bullshit. Because that right there, the Cam Newton and the Joe Burrow bullshit, that's number 6. We'll get there. We'll get there in a minute. Let me stick to number 1. We get the Georgia Bulldogs in 2022 and 2023. 2024, we get Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, Zach Bond. We bring back Chauncey. We get Bryce Huff, and we get Shea Sean. Super team. The second we win the Super Bowl, because we wasn't a super team till we won the Super Bowl. Do you believe that? The Philadelphia Eagles was not a super team until we won the Super Bowl. We was not a super team until we won the Super Bowl. Exactly. Sure. Yes, we got A.J. Brown. Sure, we got Shea Sean Barkley. Yeah, but we also draft well. Listen, don't be mad at Jalen freaking Hurts because Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie are the best owner GM in the game. Don't be mad at Jalen Hurts because he got Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman that knows how to spend money. Can your organization say the same? No, they can't. Maybe because they cheap, Dallas. Maybe because they cheap, Bengals. Maybe because they cheap. Super team. Super team. I don't get that, like, super team. Exactly. I didn't hear, super team. Right. Like, I don't get that. I don't get the super team, man. Like, don't be mad at my organization or Jalen freaking Hurts for bringing in some people. Huh? Why your team didn't get A.J. Brown? Why your team didn't get Smitty when he was drafted? Why your team didn't get Shea Sean Barkley? Why your team didn't get Jalen Carter in the draft? Why your team didn't get Nolan Smith, Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean in the draft? Why your team didn't get Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean in the draft? Why your team didn't get Zach Bond? Why your team didn't get Jordan Mailata, Leonard Dickerson, Cam Jurgen? Why your team didn't do all that? Oh. You got all these players still looking for money, yet everybody signed. Don't blame us! Right, don't be blaming us. We didn't do nothing. We didn't do nothing. We just Eagle fans. Exactly. They don't know what the they doing. They want to sit there and blame Jalen because he got a super team. And where's your super team? Why your team can't get it done when it matters the most? Why your team can't get it done? Oh, talk your ish, Moan. Oh. Right. Oh. Right. So let's go to the second one. What's the second excuse that they've been using? He got carried. He got carried. It was Saquon Barkley. Oh, it was all Saquon Barkley. He got carried. That's the second excuse, y'all. The second excuse. He got carried. Exactly. He got carried. I'm not. What's up, awesomeness? Let's get to number 3. Why of the excuse? Any quarterback can win with this team. If was a fifth, we all be rich, y'all. Right? Excuse number 3. Any quarterback can win under Jalen freaking Hurts. Any quarterback. I'm doing good. Any quarterback. Hello? All right. The entire offense is built around Hurts' skill set. Folks just be babbling. Exactly. Right. Check out. I'll be right back. Right. Enjoy this, and I'll be right back.
Run Paulo here, because we've been throwing the ball a lot.
Oh, shit! Dad! No!
It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off, it's over!
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay!
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak!
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott!
Trying to feed him
Trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb! Trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb! You trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb!
Yep. So let's get to excuse number 3. Any quarterback can win with this team. All right, name them. Okay. To anyone who says that, name them. Name them. Okay, maybe patch him up. Of course, patch him up. Push Patch Mahomes to the side. Name them. Name them. Who can win with this? Huh? Let me guess. Josh Allen. Josh Allen had a chance to beat Patrick Mahomes, failed. Who? Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow had a chance to beat Patrick Mahomes, failed, and he got Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Lamar Jackson had an opportunity to beat Patrick Mahomes, failed. Jaden Daniels got blown out by Jalen freaking Hurts and this quote-unquote super team. Name them! Name them! I need someone to name the people, the quarterbacks who supposedly can win with it. Let me guess. Cam? Oh, Lamar Jackson had a super team. Damn right. Let me guess. Cam Newton? Cam Newton? What up, Williams? We just talked about the excuses that people has with Jalen freaking Hurts. We're up to number 3. Any quarterback can win with this team. All right, name them. Name them. Name them. Name them. Who? Because you had an opportunity to beat Jalen freaking Hurts. I gave Cam a shot. Because everybody said, anybody can win with AJ Brown. Again, this leads back to number 1. Why your organization don't have a super team? Right. Why your team don't got a super team then? Because everybody, any team, any quarterback can win. Name them! Please! Please! Name them! That's the thing. Some people don't want to name them. They too much chickens-ish. Right. Right. YouTube. Right. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Let's get to the next one. Let's get to the next one. I'm glad you said that, Lynn. That leads to number 4. He doesn't have the stats and numbers. Right? I'm glad you said that, Lynn. He doesn't have the stats and numbers. They say Jalen freaking Hurts, he don't throw for 4,000 yards or 40 touchdowns. He don't throw for 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns. He throws for 18 touchdowns or 20 touchdowns or 22 touchdowns. Unlike Lamar Jackson. Unlike Joe Burrow. I don't get that, y'all. And I'd rather my quarterback and that's what I'm saying. But some people don't get that, Lynn. Some people, they want Jalen freaking Hurts to throw for 4,000 yards and 40 touchdowns. Let me tell you the quarterbacks. That did that. You want to know who did that? Joe Burrow. Where was he? Josh Allen, where was he? Lamar Jackson, where was he? Baker Mayfield, where was he? Hold on, let me get to the 2024. Hold on, let me get to Google. Let's search that. Let's search that. Let's see. NFL 2024 QB stats. Okay, I have it right here. Thank you to the National Football League for hooking me up. Thank you very, very much. Let me pull this right here. Okay? Since everybody want to talk about stats, hold on. Let me pull this up right here. I hope. Forgive me. All right, here we go. All right. So Joe Burrow, Joey B, and I'm going to make it bigger for y'all. Let me make this bigger. Let's make this bigger. Actually, yeah, let me stay down there. All right. So Joe Burrow threw for 4,918 passing yards, 43 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Where was he? Where was he? Where was he? Where was he? Did he make? Where was he? Jared Goff, 4,629 passing yards, 37 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. What happened there? Oh, you know what happened to Jared Goff? You know what happened to Jared Goff? He got beat by a rookie. Jared Goff got beat by a rookie. A rookie. Baker Mayfield, 4,500 yards, 41 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. Where was he? Oh, Baker Mayfield. Guess what happened to Baker Mayfield, y'all? He also got beat by a rookie. YouTube. Okay? Who else? Gino, 4,320 yards, 21 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Where was he? Oh, Cancun. Sam Darnold, 4,319 passing yards, 35 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Where was he? Oh, he lost to Jared Goff. Not Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford. Lamar Jackson, 4,172 passing yards, 41 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Where was he? Oh, he got beat by Josh Allen. Patrick Mahomes, 3,928 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, his lowest of lows. He went to the Super Bowl but got beat by Jalen freaking Hurts. Let's keep going down the list. Aaron Rodgers, 3,897 passing yards, 28 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Cancun. Justin Herbert. Oh, they love Justin Herbert. If you go on X right now, they love Justin Herbert. They love Justin Herbert. They love his ass. Okay, he threw for 3,870 passing yards, 23 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. What happened to him? Oh, got beat by the playoffs again. got beat by the playoffs again. Brock Purdy, he wasn't even there. $3,864 YouTube passing yards, 20 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. He didn't even YouTube make the playoffs. Kyler Murray. Oh, they talk about Kyler Murray like he's the second coming of Joe Montana and slice spread. 3,851 yards, 21 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. What happened? Oh, he didn't even make the playoffs. Bo Nix, 3,775 passing yards, 29 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Oh, what happened? He got beat in the playoffs. Matthew Stafford. Oh, they love Matthew Stafford, right? 3,762 yards, 20 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Oh, what happened? Got beat by Jalen freaking Hurts, Saquon Barkley, and Jalen Carter. We're getting close. The MVP of the league, right? The MVP. 3,731 passing yards, 28 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. What happened to him? Oh. Once again, I repeat, couldn't get past Patrick Mother Trucking Mahomes. Right. CJ Stroud. 3,727 yards, 20 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. What happened to him? Oh, eliminated. Caleb Williams, who didn't even make the playoffs. No, we'll get to Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels, man. Right. Let's continue. Right. Jaden Daniels, 3,568 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. What happened to him? He got blown out by Jalen freaking Hurts. Exactly, Williams. But we ain't done. Caleb Williams, 3,541 yards, 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, didn't even make the playoffs. Kirk Cousins, 3,508 yards, 18 touchdowns, 16 interceptions, got beat. Didn't even make the playoffs. Jordan Love got beat by Jalen freaking Hurts twice. 25 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 3,389 yards. And then we get to Jalen freaking Hurts with 2,903 yards, 18 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. So all of these other quarterbacks that's above Jalen freaking Hurts either missed the playoffs, got eliminated from the playoffs, or if you're Patrick Mahomes, lost to the Super Bowl by Jalen freaking Hurts. So all these quarterbacks who threw all these stats, all these numbers, all these bombs up the head dope, YouTube. Right? All of them. And yeah. Right? Exactly, man. Exactly. So let's get to the next one. The tush push. He's a tush push machine. Nina! We're talking about the excuses that people give Jalen freaking Hurts. We talked about the super team. We talked about he got carried. We talked about any QB can win with this team. We talked about how he don't put up the stats like all these others. And now we're getting towards the tush push. I ain't saying nothing because I'm just laughing at it. I'm laughing, y'all, because I don't get the tush push. He's only good because of the tush push. Yet y'all had an opportunity to get rid of it and you failed. And finally, unless there's another excuse, the final excuse that people is making is that Jalen freaking Hurts is not better than blank. He's not better than blank. Push Patrick Mahomes to the side because we know. For me, my ranking, it's Patrick Mahomes, it's Jalen freaking Hurts, it's Lamar Jackson behind him, it's Josh Allen, and then it's everybody else. Joe Burrow is not better than Jalen freaking Hurts because unlike Joe Burrow, he got the job done. Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen are behind Jalen because unlike those two, Jalen freaking Hurts got the job done. Patrick Mahomes, again, he's number one. Jalen freaking Hurts, number two. Lamar and Josh, whatever order you want to choose, number 3 and 4. He's not better. Jalen freaking Hurts is better than Joe Burrow. He's better than Jane Daniels. He's better than Dak Prescott. He's better than Baker. He's better than Matthew Stafford. He's better than Justin Herbert. He's better than every single one of your favorites. And shut up about Cam Newton. Shut up about Cam Newton. Shut up about Cam Newton. All that, because all I'm seeing on the web, Jalen Hurts can't sniff, can't clean Cam Newton's boots because Cam Newton won the MVP and won the Super Bowl with less. Cam Newton won the Super Bowl with less. They went to the Super Bowl with less weapons than that all-star super team. Or did he win? Did Cam Newton win? He threw for all them stats, all them numbers with less. Went to the Super Bowl, and guess what? Cam Newton failed. Cam Newton against Peyton Manning failed. Okay? Lamar Jackson failed versus Patrick Mahomes. Josh Allen failed against Patrick Mahomes. Joe Burrow beat Patrick Mahomes. Congratulations. 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 Slow clap. Congratulations. Congratulations, Joe Burrow. You beat Patrick Mahomes in the AFC Championship game. Congratulations. Slow clap. Slow clap, y'all. Slow clap to Joe Burrow. Because he went to the Super Bowl against Matthew Stafford. And you know what happened? Exactly. Thank you. You not know what happened to Joe Burrow when he faced Matthew Stafford, y'all. Let me think. Oh, yeah. He failed. You want to know what Jalen freaking Hurts' record is versus Patrick Mahomes? And it's the same as Patrick Mahomes is with Jalen freaking Hurts. 2-2. 1 in Philly. Patrick Mahomes 1 in Philly and 1 in Super Bowl 57. Jalen freaking Hurts 1 in Arrowhead in 2023 and 1 in Super Bowl 59. They're all tied up. Can any of these other QBs say the same, that their quarterback and Patrick Mahomes is all tied up? No, they can't. No, they cannot. They cannot say that they're all tied up. Joe Burrow can't say that. Josh Allen can't say that. Justin Herbert can't say that. Joe Burrow can't say that. Oh, he's 3-1 versus Patrick Mahomes. Did he get the job done or did he not? All these excuses of why these other quarterbacks not named Patrick Mahomes is that damn good. And yet they mad, they upset, they big mad that my quarterback got, I don't know, less. They big mad. They big mad that my boy is a champion. Can their quarterback say they won 2 NFC championships, a Super Bowl, and a Super Bowl MVP? Only one, and his name is Patrick Mahomes. We, as a fan base, Eagles Nation, gotta stop listening and paying attention to all this bullshit. Okay? We need to stop. We need to stop listening to all this bullshit. Okay? We need to stop. Because it's because of all the bullshit that all these people is making excuses. Every single one of them making excuses. Everyone, every single one, everyone, look at these excuses. Look at these excuses, Nina. Look at it. Look at these excuses they've been saying on the internet. Look at them, Nina. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Nina, can you explain this to me? Because Nina understands. Can you explain this to me, Nina? All these excuses. Exactly. It's Mahomes and it's Jalen Freak Hurts and it's everybody else. But they want to make all these excuses. I don't get it, y'all. Somebody got to help me. Why they making all these excuses for? What up, Aaron? Why are they making all these excuses We talked about all these excuses, Aaron. Excuse number one, Jalen freaking Hurts got a super team. Excuse number two, he got carried. Excuse number three, any quarterback can win with this team. Excuse number four, he doesn't have the stats and numbers. Excuse number five, the tush push. And the excuse that we're talking about right now, all these quarterbacks, not named Patrick Mahomes, but all these quarterbacks are so much better than Jalen freaking Hurts stuff. Get out of here. Hey, thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. The minute Jalen freaking Hurts won that Super Bowl, we've broken every single NFL fan base. The second Jalen freaking Hurts, hold on. The second that my boy got one of these, we've broken the entire NFL fan base. Thank you, Lynn. They don't know what to do. Hey, thank you, Nina. Because Jalen freaking Hurts got this, they don't know what the fuck to do. They mad and jealous because their team can't do what we do. And it burns their ass that we're still celebrating the fact that my boy is a Super Bowl champion and a Super Bowl MVP. It burns their mother's ass that my boy got one of these. And it's not Lamar Jackson. And it's not Joe Burrow. And it's not Dak Prescott. And it's not Jaden Daniels. And it's not C.J. Stroud. And it's not Bo Nix. And it's not Matthew Stafford again. And it's not Jared Goff. And it's not Kirk Cousins or Sam Darnold or J-Lo or Caleb Williams. It ain't Brock Purdy or Kyler Murray or Geno. It ain't Baker Mayfield. It ain't Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers. It wasn't Trevor Lawrence. It wasn't none of your favorites. It was one man who y'all begged to the football guys. And don't you sit there and lie and tell me or the rest of Eagles Nation that you wasn't on your knees begging. Begging the Philadelphia. You wanted you begged. Some of y'all begged. Some of y'all didn't want the Philadelphia Eagles to win that Super Bowl. The rest of the world wanted us to win because they didn't like Patrick Mahomes. But because this man right here won the Super Bowl, you don't like that, huh? You don't like the fact that this man right here is a Super Bowl champion and a Super Bowl MVP. It burns your ass, don't it? Don't it? It burns your mother trucker that this guy right here is a Super Bowl champion and a Super Bowl MVP. It burns your mother trucker ass. Don't you? Don't it? It burns. That's why you got all these excuses. That's why when I'm on X and I'm seeing all these people write all these excuses. Oh, Jalen freaking Hurts got a super team. Oh, Jalen freaking Hurts got carried. Oh, any quarterback can win with this team. Oh, he don't throw the 4,000 yards passing or the 40 touchdowns like these other quarterbacks. He got the tush push. He ain't better. You got what I saw I don't know if it was Instagram or TikTok, but I saw someone saying that Jalen freaking Hurts ain't better than Bryce Young. What up, King DV? Look at these. What up, King DV? Look at these excuses, King. Look at these excuses. Oh, Jalen freaking Hurts got a super team. He got carried. Any quarterback can win with this team. He don't throw the stats and numbers. He got this tush push, and he ain't better. He ain't better than any of these other quarterbacks. Whether it was TikTok, what up, King? Whether it was TikTok or Instagram story reel or something like that, I saw somebody say that Jalen freaking Hurts wasn't better than Bryce Young from the Carolina Panthers. Somebody, whether it was TikTok or Instagram, said that Bryce Young was better than Jalen freaking Hurts. Exactly. Where's my other laughing button at? Where's that at? Here it is. So according to everybody in the National Football League, right, these are the quarterbacks that they say is better than Jalen freaking Hurts outside of Patrick Mahomes. Because we're breaking down the excuses, right? We're breaking down the excuses that everyone wants to say about Jalen freaking Hurts. And we're at number 6, okay? Let's go to all the divisions. Again, we're pushing Patrick Mahomes to the side. They say, let's go to the NFC East. They say Dak Prescott's better than Jalen. They're saying Jaden Daniels is better than Jalen. They're saying probably Russell Wilson is better than Jalen. Let's go to the NFC North. Jared Goff is better than Jalen. They used to say Sam Darnold was better than Jalen. They said Jordan Love was better than Jalen. There's some whispers that people is now saying that Caleb Williams is better than Jalen. I'm hearing whispers on Instagram and TikTok. There's some whispers that people is saying on all those Caleb Williams. Oh, NFC West. They're saying Kyler Murray is better than Jalen. They're saying Brock Purdy. That used to say Geno, Matthew Stafford. Oh, in the NFC South, Baker Mayfield. They said he was better. Kirk Cousins. Yeah, they just trolling. That's why we're at number 6 with the excuse. That's why we're number 6. Let's get to the AFC. Don't get me started about Lamar Jackson or Joe Burrow and Josh Allen push Patrick Mahomes to the side. They think Justin Herbert is better than Jalen. I got Charger fans on X right now. Go on X right now. Search Chargers and Jalen Hurts. How many Charger fans pumping their chest right now saying that Justin Herbert, a playoff. Thank you, King. Thank you. And last year they're chirping. Oh, Gino. What? What? They said fucking Gino. Here's my language. Who else? All right, back in the AFC West, outside of Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, the playoff, right? Bo Nix, Gino, since he's with the Raiders, like King DV said, Gino. AFC North, I swear to God, there was some people that said Deshaun Watson was better than Jalen freaking Hurts. And if I hear anyone say Shedeur Sanders is better than Jalen Hurts, I'm going to block somebody. I swear. They used to say Aaron Rodgers was better. They say Trevor Lawrence. Thank you, King DV. Justin Herbert was up 20 points in the playoffs and lost to Trevor Lawrence. They lost to Trevor Lawrence. I'm standing up and I haven't said anything because I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with these people, King. It's not you. It's not you, King. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with these people. Because if there's really people out there that's opening their big flap and saying that Shedeur Sanders, who is doing that right now, hasn't done anything yet in this league. Nothing! Shedeur Sanders done nothing! Nothing! He hasn't done nothing! He's holding a cup of coffee right now! He hasn't done nothing! And they saying he's better than Jalen? Of course they want views. Of course they want views. That's why they're saying Trevor Lawrence is better. They're saying CJ Stroud's better. Don't get me started when they used to say that Daniel Jones was better. And watch. Who's the new quarterback for the Tennessee Titans? Hold on. They're going to be prepared to be sick of me. Exactly. There you go. Who's that new quarterback from the Tennessee Titans? I forgot his name. Who's that quarterback from the Tennessee Titans that they drafted this year? Because I bet you to God they're going to say his name. I said NFC North, NFC West. Oh, and AFC East. Oh, King. Oh, King DV. Oh, King DV. You knew full well, especially when Daniel Jones was having that best season in 2022, they didn't even care about Jalen. When they paid him and we told them to pay Saquon. Exactly. Who's that Tennessee Titans quarterback that they drafted this year? Because I bet you they're going to say he's better than Jalen. And of course, the AFC East, they're going to say they told us Tua. Oh, I'm glad you said Tua, because they're saying Tua's better than Jalen. They talking, who's that quarterback for the Patriots? He's better than Jalen. Oh, don't get me started on Justin Fields and what they were saying about him being better than Jalen. Oh, James Jones, you son of a bitch. Oh, James Jones, you son of a bitch. I remember you on Speak, you ungrateful bag, and you said Justin Fields on the same level with Jalen freaking Hurts. Get out of here. James Jones was on Speak once upon a time saying that Justin Fields was on the same tier as Jalen freaking Hurts. Get out of here. So I basically named 30 teams, not named Patrick Mahomes. Not 30 teams that everybody and their mama is saying better than Jalen freaking Hurts. Exactly. So I basically named like 30 teams outside of Patrick Mahomes who everybody and their mama is saying better than Jalen freaking Hurts. And the excuses of why they say it's better, let's go back to it. To those who just coming in, the excuses. They saying all those quarterbacks are better than Jalen Hurts because unlike Jalen, they don't got a super team. Unlike Jalen, they ain't carried. Any quarterback can win with that super team. He don't throw the stats and numbers like the Joe Burrows or the Josh Allen or the Lamar Jackson or the Baker Mayfield. And we'll go back to the stats because I want to once again show y'all what we talked about. Oh, Jalen Hurts can only do the tush push, and he ain't better than your favorites, not named Patrick Mahomes. And I want to go back. Real quick to number 4. To those who just came in. Jalen Hurts is improving and is scary for the NFL team. It's a super team when we win the Super Bowl. Thank you, King DV! And I want to get back to number 4 of the excuse of he doesn't have the stats and numbers. Let's get to number 4. Okay. Where was Joe Burrow's super team? He threw for 4,918 passing yards. Let me make this bigger for y'all. Pause. Where was Joe Burrow's super team when he threw for 4,918 yards with 43 touchdowns and 9 receptions? Where was Joe Burrow's super team? Huh? Where's Joe Burrow's super team? Where was Jared Goff? Jared Goff had Sonic and Knuckles. Jared Goff had Sonic and Knuckles. Why he didn't go to the Super Bowl? He threw for 4,629 passing yards, 37 touchdowns, 12 receptions. Why his super team didn't go? Huh? Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield and Jared Goff lost to a rookie! A rookie! Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. Baker Mayfield, 4,500 passing yards, 41 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. Where was his super team? Why he didn't go to Super Bowl? Exactly, Lynn. Jared Goff had a super team. He had Sonic and Knuckles. I want y'all to see me when I say this. That mother trucker had Sonic and Knuckles. Where the was his super team at? Why his super team didn't go to Super Bowl? He had Sonic and Knuckles. He had Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic, Amara. Right? He had Sonic and Knuckles. Where was their super team? Make sure y'all click that link of King DV. I think that was his live stream. Or just go to that link that's for his channel. Huh? Jared Goff had Sonic and mother Knuckles on his team. Why he didn't go to the Super Bowl? He lost to a mother trucker rookie. Let's get back. I got time today. Salute to everybody, man. I know. Salute to everybody. Blitz Take tomorrow, Leader Edition. And my birthday's coming up on Saturday. I might do an early live stream with y'all, and then I'm going to do another one later on that night. Make sure y'all tap in. My birthday is coming up. Make sure y'all tap in. 34 years of entertainment. Fly, Eagles, Fly, and Jalen freaking Hurts. So make sure y'all tap in. But let's continue on with this. Right. Because Baker Mayfield, we talk about Baker Mayfield and Jared Goff lost to a rookie. A rookie! Gino. Me and King DV just a couple of minutes ago was talking about Gino. 4,320 passing yards, 21 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Where was his super team? Huh? Where was his super team? Sam Darnold. Huh? Sam Darnold. Justin Jefferson. JJ. 4,319 passing yards, 35 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Why he didn't go to the Super Bowl? I could, in the words of Captain America or Marvel, I can do this all day. Make sure y'all subscribe to my guy King DV. He can do this all day. Lamar Jackson, right? 4,172 passing yards, 41 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Why he didn't go to the Super Bowl? Patrick Mahomes, push him to the side. He had 3,928 yards, 26 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. We know what happened to Patrick Mahomes. We'll push him to the side. Aaron Rodgers, 3,897 passing yards, 28 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Where was his super team? Where was his super team? Huh? I thought you needed a super team to win a Super Bowl. I thought you needed a super team to win a Super Bowl. And that shocks me, King. That shocks me. That Lynn, salute to Lynn. Because she said this best. Where's that comment at? That Lynn said. Where's that comment Lynn said? Because Lynn, this one right here. This is true, Lynn. We broke in the entire NFL. After the second Jalen freaking Hurts won that Super Bowl, we broke every single person in the NFL. We broke everybody. Because where was Aaron Rodgers' super team? Justin Herbert, the choker in the playoffs with his 3,870 passing yards, 23 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Where was his super team? Charge the fans right now on the comments on X talking about Justin Herbert. Brock Purdy. Oh, Brock Purdy. You want to talk about super teams. Exactly. They mad. King, they're mad. They're mad. Brock Purdy is the king of super teams. He had Brandon Ayuk. He had Debo, Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, Bosa, Fred Warner. My God, the 49ers had a super team. But what happened to them? What happened to the 49ers? What happened to the 49ers? Oh. And Alexander, we talked about Ironheart on my video game channel. So we'll talk about that more when I get back to my video game channel. So still. Brock Purdy. 3,864 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Kyler Murray. 3,851 passing yards, 21 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Why Kyler Murray can't go to the playoffs? Huh? Why Kyler Murray can't go to the playoffs? Bo Nix. 3,775 passing yards, 29 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Matthew Stafford. 3,762 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Josh Allen, the MVP. 3,731 yards, 28 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He got a Patrick Mahomes problem. Yeah, everybody went to Cancun. We ain't done. No, we got a few more people gone to Cancun. CJ Stroud went to Cancun. 3,727 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Jaden Daniels went to Cancun. 3,568 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Caleb Williams went to Cancun. 3,541 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Caleb Williams went to Cancun. 3,508 yards, 18 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. Jordan Love went to Cancun. 3,389 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. And, of course, the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen freaking Hurts.
Acknowledge me!
Who didn't win the Cancun because he won the Super Bowl and won Super Bowl MVP, all by throwing for 2,903 yards, 18 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. But you got all these other quarterbacks better than Jalen freaking Hurts, yet every single one of them went to Cancun. Every single one of them. Joe Burrow, Jared Goff, Baker Mayfield, Geno, Sam Darnold, Lamar. Patrick Mahomes was in the Super Bowl. So push him to the side. But he lost still. Aaron Rodgers went to Cancun. Justin Herbert went to Cancun. Brock Purdy, Kyler Murray, Bo Nix, Matthew Stafford went to Cancun. Josh Allen, CJ Stroud, Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Kirk Cousins, and Jordan Love. All went. Oh, and don't get me started on Derek Carr or Drake May or Bryce Young or Russell Wilson or Tua. Every last one of these quarterbacks who they say is so much better than Jalen freaking Hurts all went to Cancun. And you want to know what this guy did? This guy won the Super Bowl. This guy won Super Bowl MVP. And this guy got married to the beautiful Bree Burrow. Thank you, King DV. Numbers don't tell the whole story about why he's better than everyone, and we only give Mahomes praise because of his rings. Yep, you're right. But it's sickening to me. It's sickening to me how everybody got all these excuses on QB1, yet their quarterback can't do what Jalen freaking Hurts or Patrick Mahomes can do. They got all these excuses, every single one, but their quarterback can't win no Super Bowl. I want y'all to see this. Let me show y'all this. I just saw a comment on X from a what fan is this? A Chief fan? I want y'all to see this. This is the type of bull that I'm talking about. I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this. Let me go to it because I bookmarked it. And this is from a Kansas City Chief fan. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about, y'all. There's a reason why I'm not saying nothing right now. There's a reason I'm not saying nothing right now. There's a reason why I'm not saying nothing. I want y'all to look at this comment. And you got another guy saying he's only a dual threat. He's not a game changer. Can't win battles, y'all. Can't win battles. I will see y'all. I will. Because I gotta get ready for work tomorrow before I lose my mind. So before I lose my mind, once again, let's go back to the excuses that we got to avoid as Eagle fans. this Chief fan just said the first excuse. Super team. The second, he got carried. The third, any team can win with this team. Number 4, he don't have the stats and numbers. Number 5, there's the tush push. Number 6, he's not better than blank, blank, blank. what I'm gonna do is I'm going Don't listen to the bull, y'all. Don't listen to the bull. Okay? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to send the king to his bedroom because it's time for Jalen to get some sleep. I'm going to get ready for work tomorrow. And my birthday Saturday. Make sure y'all tap in. And me and my king is going to get ready for training camp. So, good night. Fly, Eagles, fly. Go Birds. And don't forget to
Acknowledge me!
Exactly. Jalen! Jalen! I need some medicine. Hey, Jalen, actually, we need to call Simone and tell her to give me one of them beers or them drinks. Because Jesus powers, these people got me, what make me wanna.
Sirianni caught a shot. Jalen throwing dots. Couple seconds on the clock. AJ off the slot. Or he gon' throw it to Smitty. Nasty with the route running, he get shifty. O-line best in the league, you know Hurts going for the MVP. Cowboys, who can't be talking about Dak? That's Mr. INT. How many stars on this team? But this ain't Dallas, boy, we bleed green. Fight, Eagles, fight. We gon' hit them low, hit them high. Watch our Eagles fly. Saying we ain't the best in the NFC. Stop telling lies. Whole city like, go Birds, go Birds, go Birds, go Birds. Put in work, put in work, put in work. Touchdown. Hurts.